Ombudsman Conchita Carpio Morales will not enforce the 90-day preventive suspension order issued by Malacanang against overall Deputy Ombudsman Arthur Carandang. Morales cites the 2014 ruling by the Supreme Court declaring as unconstitutional Section 8 of the Ombudsman Law, which previously gave the President the power to discipline the Ombudsman and her deputies. She says, quote, "The Ombudsman cannot, therefore, seriously place at risk the independence of the very office which she has pledged to protect on the strength of the constitutional guarantees which the High Court has upheld." Carandang was suspended for alleged illegal disclosure of bank details of President Rodrigo Duterte and the First Family. Carandang leads the Ombudsman's probe into Duterte's alleged ill-gotten wealth. Legal experts say Carandang or the Office of the Ombudsman could challenge the order before the Supreme Court, but that would open the door to a reversal of ruling. The ruling before was 8-7. Of the 8 votes, only Associate Justices Presbitero Velasco, Teresita Leonardo de Castro, Lucas Persimin, and Marvic Leonen are sitting justices. Of the 7 dissenting votes, Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno, Senior Associate Justice Antonio Carpio, and Associate Justices Justado Peralta, Mariano del Castillo, and Estela Perles Bernabe remain in the SC. Malacanang earlier said it is confident the High Court will reverse the decision. It isn't clear at this point if Morales is taking it to the SC or if she's simply holding her ground. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque on Wednesday denies he ever encouraged fake news. Last week, Roque said the public will not know what true news is without fake news. Though Roque's remarks were taken as a justification for spreading misinformation, he insists they are not. He says the United States Supreme Court allows even mistakes in reportage on public figures. Roque says, quote, "Free and open debate about the conduct of public officials," the court reasoned, was more important than occasional honest factual errors that might hurt or damage officials' reputations. He adds, quote, "For sure and to be clear, fake news as is known today should find no place as a matter of government policy. Enlightened citizens should be able to pick out chaff from grain and appreciate what good journalism is about." The Manila Regional Trial Court orders the arrest of customs fixer Mark Taguba and other middlemen charged for the smuggling of 6.4 billion pesos worth of shabu from China. No bail is recommended. The following are also ordered arrested: Li Guangfeng, aka Manny Lee, Dong Yi Shenxi, aka Kenneth Dong, Irene May Tatad, TJ Marceliana, Chen Ai Min, Ju Ming Yun, Shen Rong Huan. The arrest orders does not include Cheng Zhulong, aka Richard Tan or Richard Chen. Chen, who was also charged alongside Taguba and the others, has a pending motion to dismiss. The Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency also files an appeal with the Justice Department to reinstate the charges against former Customs Commissioner Nicanor Faeldon and other BOC officials. The PIDEA, in its motion for reconsideration, says the DOJ deliberately suppressed the truth about the liability and involvement of the respondents. Maritime law expert J. Batongbakal questions the data of the Foreign Affairs Department on requests to conduct Marine Scientific Research or MSR in Benham Rice. Batongbakal says TFA's data can be misleading because the department lumped together the number of MSR requests for Benham Rice and Luzon Strait. The DFA earlier said the Philippines approved 13 MSR applications from the United States, 2 from China, 9 from Japan, and 4 from Korea. The figures covered MSR requests for Benham Rice and Luzon Strait from 2000 to January 19, 2018. The DFA earlier drew flack for allowing China to do research in Benham Rice while supposedly rejecting a similar request from a French think tank. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque was also criticized after saying Filipinos cannot do research in Benham Rice without China's help. It was a claim that Batongbakal rejected as a total sham. Batongbakal says, quote, "It can be misleading because it gives you the wrong impression that there are so many researches going on in Benham Rice, when actually it's a totally different area." U.S. President Donald Trump calls for national unity and strong borders in his first State of the Union address Wednesday morning in Manila. He calls for one team, one people, and one American family after a year plagued by acrimony, division, and scandal. Looking on were dozens of Democratic lawmakers wearing black to honor the victims of sexual harassment and still others wearing butterfly stickers in support of immigrants, two social issues that riled America in the age of Trump. Trump puts the spotlight on the economic achievements of his first year in office and called on a packed joint session of Congress to enact hardline curbs on immigration.
Tonight, I call upon all of us to set aside our differences, to seek out common ground, and to summon the unity we need to deliver for the people. This is really the key. These are the people we were elected to serve. Tonight, I want to talk about what kind of future we're going to have and what kind of a nation we're going to be. All of us together as one team, one people, and one American family.
Trump's tone was uncharacteristically conciliatory, although he bridged no compromise in a strive to reduce immigration, which he painted as responsible for many social ills.
They've allowed millions of low-wage workers to compete for jobs and wages against the poorest Americans. Most tragically, they have caused the loss of many innocent lives.